Good morning, everyone. This is Med City CPA, and a common question I usually get asked at the end of tax season is how long should records be kept? Well, I'm reading through the instructions for the 1040, and it says right here on page 82 of the 2018 version of the instructions, says how long records should be kept. Keep a copy of your tax return worksheets you used and all records of all items appearing on it, such as Forms W-2 and 1099, until the statute of limitation runs out for that return. Usually, this is 3 years from the date the return was due or filed, or 2 years from the date the tax was paid, whichever is later. You should keep some records longer. For example, keep records, property records, including those in your home, as long as they are needed to figure the basis of original or replacement property. For more details, see Chapter 1 of Publication 17. So as of this video is being produced, the 2018 version of the Publication 17 has not been released, but you could probably look at last year's and figure that out. Let's see, Chapter 1. Let's figure that out right here. And it says, so this is last year's guide. 2018 has not been released. So here's 2017. Let's see if it says reminders, records. Okay, how long records should be kept? Which form I should use? Electronic filing. When do I have to file? Extension filing. When do I need her? Let's see, where is it at? Social Security number, computation signatures, paid for repair, refunds, amount you owe. What records should I keep? This part discussions what records should be kept. So this is 2017 version. I'm guessing 2018 would probably be similar. Okay, you must keep records so that you can prepare a complete and accurate income tax return. The law doesn't require any special forms or records. However, you should keep all receipts, canceled checks, or other proofs of payment and other records to support any deductions or credits you claim. If you claim for refund, you must be able to prove your records that you have overpaid your taxes. Okay, why keep them? Identity, keep track of expenses, track of bases. How long? Here we go. How long to keep? Okay, if you file a return and 2, 3, and 4 don't apply to you, then it's 3 years. So number 2 is don't report income that you should and is more than 25% of gross income, so 6 years. File a fraudulent return, no limit. Don't file a return, no limit. So let's see. Number 5 down here, you file a claim for credit or refund after you filed your return, the later of 2 years or 2 years after the tax was paid. File a claim for a loss from worthless securities or bad debt. Okay, so most likely, I'm guessing 3 to about 7 years for most people, unless you file a fraudulent or don't even file anything at all, then there's no limit. But 3 to about 7 years, you should probably keep your records. Unless you're doing something with property and you want to figure your basis, you must keep records on the old property as well as new property until the period of limitations expires for the year in which you dispose of the new property in taxable disposition. Okay? So in other words, keep it 3 to 7 years. Okay? So I was just reading through the instructions. This is instructions, 2018 instructions for Form 1040. And then I was just previewing through the 2017 Publication 17. So just read through this, make your decisions on your own. I thought this would be helpful to point out.